Hello everyone, Kayla here, and today I decided that I would do the unpopular opinions about natural hair video. Now listen, these opinions are intended to be unpopular, so I may say things that you don't like. That does not mean it's okay to come for me personally, because it's not personal, and if I'm not talking about you, then you have no reason to be mad, all right? So that said, my first unpopular opinion is that 4C hair is the biggest scapegoat in the natural hair game. 4C hair gets blamed for anything that people do not like about their natural hair. So, oh, my hair is unmanageable because it's 4C. You know, I got that dry 4C hair. This would never work on 4C hair. I don't foresee this working on my hair. And literally all 4C means is that the hair is type 4 kinky and that it is a tighter kink than A and B. So if people really were to sub in tight coils instead of saying my 4C hair, it would just sound odd to me. So if they were saying like, my tight coils could never hold this hairstyle. My tight coils are dry because they're tight coils. Like, it just sounds weird. I feel bad for people who actually use 4C the correct way. They use it to just describe what their hair looks like and what their hair coils up like, and they're not being negative. And then you've got all these people online being negative and using 4C negatively. And I'm not even sure if all these people even have 4C hair, because many people see that they don't have a curl pattern, which is not what 4C means, and then just say they have 4C hair because there's no curl pattern that they see. So anyway, that said, moving on to my next point. A lot of people don't know their hair's porosity, and that's cool. That's alright. I'm telling you, no matter what your hair's porosity is, shampoo and conditioner will work for you. I'm telling you, if you just stick to the basics, instead of trying to stress yourself out doing a special porosity regimen, and I know I have an older video that has low porosity hair tips. I used to do the maximum hydration method. It was bomb in the beginning, then it wasn't. And then I stopped doing it because it wasn't anymore. So I used to care about my porosity, and when I stopped caring about my porosity, my hair got better. Go figure. Now this one, I think more people are catching on to this one, but you don't have to protective style to retain length. Really, what's causing the protective styles to help you to retain length is not any magic in the protective style. It's just you staying out of your head all the time. So if that's what causes it to work, then low manipulation styles will get the job done too. I'm a natural who has primarily worn low manipulation styles my entire hair journey. And I'm telling you, the times when I was having breakage and all that is not because my hair was out. It's because my hair was in bad condition. Like the one time I had so much built up on my hair that it made my hair sticky and gummy, and I thought that it was over moisturized, and I combed or something. I combed my hair off to stretch it. And because my hair was so weak, it broke off. And I lost a lot of hair, and my hair proceeded to thin and thin and thin and thin and thin. And then eventually you guys saw the point where maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I cut my hair off, and then I've grown it back ever since. And I remember when I first was talking about the damage to my hair, and someone in the comments was like, I think you wear too many wash and goes, and that's why your hair broke off. No, because since that haircut, I'm still rocking the wash and goes. Did not stop them. I cut my hair off and kept going, and it's been, I don't know, 2 years. I keep saying 2 years because I don't want to stop and do the math. But yo, my hair is still here. Okay, I did cut a little bit too much off in my last trim, but yo, it's still here. It's still here. Wash and goes primarily. And then if it's not a wash and go, it's some other hairstyle that is an out style of some sort. And it's because I don't manipulate my hair. I do not apply additional product to it. I do not do anything with styling on it. I don't mess with it. I literally put it up at night, take it back down in the morning, shake it out, and go about my business. I have actually gone extended amounts of times in between my washes as well, just because my hair still looked good. Because baby, with wet line, and this ain't wet line, but with wet line, I can get about 2 weeks out of my hair with wet line. And if I can go 2 weeks, okay, that's low manipulation. As long as my scalp is still clean, I will rock it out. So yeah, low manipulation overall is what is truly going to help you to grow your hair out and not being in your hair every day. not magic fairy dust from a protective style. Now, I don't know about this next one, but I think I want to say that people do not like the true feel and look of their hair. People like hair that is over conditioned. People like hair that has a what do I want to say? Oh, an artificial shine to it. People don't tend to like their hair to just look like hair. And so I've noticed that sometimes in some of my videos when my hair just looks like hair, and especially if the lighting is really too high, like I have what do you call it? I have diffused the lighting in this video. There's definitely lighting sources next to me and around me, but I've diffused them so that the lighting is not hitting me in such a way that my hair that looks just like hair, really, it's not too much artificial shine on my hair. That way my hair doesn't come off looking like dusty or whatever, because people will come for me in the comments, and they have in some of my videos, talking about your hair dusty, it's dry, and that's not the case. We moisturize over here. So, and then like my hair feels like hair. It doesn't feel like overly cottony, fluffy or whatever. It just feels like hair. And I understand that that's okay. And I think that it's key for a lot of other people to understand that that's okay, because you're constantly going to be seeking something that's artificial or nearly unachievable for your hair type. So yeah, get into the feel and the look of just your actual hair. You got natural hair, honey. Like it's not going to be super shiny, not unless you just have naturally super shiny hair. And this one right here, okay, I feel that a lot of people's regimens create the problems that they're trying to do their regimen to stop. Yes. So a lot of people are like, oh, I have such dryness in my hair. And then they do things that pile a bunch of buildup on their hair. They don't shampoo it off properly. Or even if they are shampooing, they're using a sulfate-free shampoo and continuing to put the heavy whatever it is on their hair, and it's causing their hair to feel dry. Like if you feel that you have to moisturize and seal your hair every other day, then is it really effective? Because you're continuing to have to do it every other day. Your hair is not retaining moisture very long. I just feel like your regimen might be creating that problem. I don't know though. These are my opinions, and who am I? Some random chick on the internet that you probably don't know. So I may not know what I'm talking about at all. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't know what I'm talking about at all. Okay? So listen, what are your unpopular opinions? Put them in the comments if you are the bold type, okay? Just be sure to engage with the video overall. Thumbs up, subscribe. Watch my other videos before you subscribe so you can decide if this is what the heck you want. Anyway, oh, that was a throwback. I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.